Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and welcome back to another Why Don't We Mashup reaction video. Had a ton of requests to do these. I've been doing the 2018 one. This one looks like it's a 2017 one. We're also doing the concert one, so if you have any requests, you can text me. I have two different numbers, international WhatsApp and regular text message number, so you can send your requests wherever you prefer. And if you are interested in learning any more about the production stuff that I talk about in a lot of my reaction videos, and you don't understand them and you want to understand them a little more and learn just to help and you enjoy the music you listening to even more, you can check out my Patreon where I have a whole bunch of stuff, but I also have a music production course where I'm teaching that stuff on my Patreon. Lastly, if you haven't subscribed yet, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to check out my music, it's Jacob Restituto wherever you listen. Let's see, Why Don't We? Looking forward to hearing this one. The one that I saw previously, which was the 2018 one, I don't know which one I'll post first, but we'll find out, I guess, when I post it, was highly impressive. The way that they were able to mesh their vocals together was pretty wild, actually. I was highly impressed with it. The fact of, like, you know, the blending of the vocals, and also I mentioned one thing that in it that I thought was very impressive was the fact of, like, one of the hardest things that I found as a songwriter and singer myself was learning the balance of when you're playing the acoustic guitar and having to sing, how loud you have to sing and how loud you have to play. Because when you get excited in a song, or when you get really, like, intense in a song, you want to play louder on the guitar, but sometimes your voice can't sing louder. And the fact that they were not only able to manage that and record it on an iPhone, but also layer 5 vocals together, I thought was very impressive. So, as always, you can leave a comment if you want to text me. Alright, let's see what we got. This is Why Don't We 2017.
Taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for this whole week. I've been praying for you my Sunday. Despacito.
Oh, come on, nice. Yo, shout out to him. First of all, being half Spanish, half Italian, half Spanish. He was killing that Spanish, man. No accent. Good for him.
Slow motion.
I gotta give a massive shout out for that, because both of them right there, Zach and I apologize, I'm forgetting his name, the first one at the moment, that's saying Spanish. I apologize, I'm still learning. But that being said, not only is it one thing to sing a cover, because it's not your own song, so now you're having to learn the melody and the lyrics of another person's song. Now you have to do it in another language. It's actually very difficult. And not only that, to actually make it sound like you don't sound like you're a foreigner singing the song. Like, they actually sang it pretty well with no Jack, I apologize, Jack, thank you. Like, Jack and Zach, well, nice rhyme scheme there. Jack and Zach sang it with very minimal accent. So that was actually very impressive.
Slow motion.
Oh, hold up, listen to that.
It's slow motion. Slow motion.
Listen to that. Slow motion, slow, that note. With that right there, that's a slide down note. So it actually should be 3, 2, 1. If you're singing 3, 2, 1, mi, re, do. But that note is a very popular sliding note going on the guitar or in vocals. 3, 2, 1. It's a sharp 3 or sharp, flat 3 or sharp 2. 3, da, 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 da. It's a chromatic tone. You're actually leaving the key signature for a second, but it's a really nice sliding chromatic tone, as opposed to da 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 da. Can you hear the slight difference? Da 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 da, and it gives a really da da.
We can take our time, baby. It's slow motion, slow motion.
Killer, man.
We can take our time, baby. It's slow motion. It's like I waited my whole life for this one night. It's just me, you, and I don't wanna live forever.
Oh, killer, man.
I know I'll be living in bed.
Some Zayn and Taylor Swift coming on right
I
now.
don't wanna flee wherever.
Appreciate that, Miriam. Thank you very much. I'm filming this on live stream. For those that are watching later on, this is filmed on live stream with people watching. So shout out to everybody watching. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll continue to do these live streams, reactions, while also posting the video. So shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for the congratulations. We just hit 20K yesterday, so I'm pumped about that.
Forever young, I wanna be forever young.
Oh, cool, man.
When I'm down, I'll get real down. When I'm high, I'll come down.
Well, what's crazy about this though is I didn't realize that so many of these songs were that old. Like this is, what was it? What did it say? 2017. So like I didn't realize that actually all these songs were that old. That's crazy.
You don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I would judge you too.
Killer.
You don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I would judge you too.
My favorite part, or the funniest part that I find about all these videos, is how like in every single video they all have different hairstyles. I just find it so funny, man.
I know it's over 26. Every lost girl I know is too afraid to admit. You give your body to me, body that like a son. Give and take, give it to me, taking it for granted. Yeah, I got this. You got
Oh
it
yeah,
too.
okay, cool.
So give them all to me and I'll give mine to you. Bask in the glory of our pride.
It takes me a second to realize the song sometimes because like the others, the 2018 had the name of the songs and the mashups, so you kind of knew what you were hearing beforehand. So it's cool when it surprises you. It's like, oh, I didn't realize it was that song until you actually hear it. So that was pretty cool. Also, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now in the live stream. Some of these OGs like Miriam and Druvo, you guys have been around for a long time. So I want to give a shout out and say thank you for this continued support for everybody.
Cause we got the kind of love it takes us all. Yeah, I got issues.
I really find it amazing how they're able to mix their voices with that acoustic guitar. You can tell that they've been playing for a while with that case.
And one of them is how bad I need you. I got a feeling that tonight's
This is a killer song.
good now. And then we sleep today, then we play all through the late night. Sleep today, then we play all through.
Hold up, you hear how tight those harmonies are, man? Like, first of all, it's not like they're singing like an ooh, like ooh, ooh, you know, like it's not only that, they're singing da 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 da, that melody 1 2 3 da 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 da. Like that fact is pretty wild because they are all perfectly in time with each other. So it's really crazy.
All through the late night. Sleep today, then we play all through the late night.
Nice. Right, well,
All through the late night. All through the late night. So many people that I know they just tryna touch.
come on, listen to that. Hold on. So listen to that. This is actually pretty wild. This one's probably my favorite so far because not only are the vocals incredibly tight, but it's the rhythm, the flow, what rappers call the pocket that they're in is really nice. It's really da 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 da. You know, like, but being perfectly in time with that pocket is very impressive.
So many people that I know they just tryna touch ya. Kiss up and rub up and fill up. Kiss up and rub up and fill up on ya. Sometimes to prove that I can trust ya. I'm gonna kiss up and rub up and fill up. Kiss up and rub up and fill up. So back up. I need space now. I need you to slow down. It's not a race now. I can't really hear what you gotta
Come on,
say.
killer.
Now. Shut up. Start dancing, homie.
Oh, here, you listen to that guitar walk, that walk up, the chromatic walk, bum, bum, bum.
I can't really hear what you gotta say now. Shut up. Start dancing, homie.
Nice, right there.
Start dancing, homie.
Oh, snap, there comes Jake Paul. Oh, that's wild, man. I mean, Logan Paul, that's wild. I was just watching some of his vlogs last night. That's pretty wild.
Alright, I'll leave.
Dude, this is one of my favorite songs just in general. Ex-Ambassadors, this is a killer song. Hold On To Me. This song is highly underrated and really, really well done. Actually, Ex-Ambassadors and this song influenced a lot of my music probably about 3 years ago. This is a killer song.
Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady. A little unsteady.
Come on, that's killer.
Tension between us just like picking fences. You got issues that
It's actually a pretty cool lyric. Tension between us like fences. It's in between us. That's actually pretty cool. Dude, what? Come on, look at that vocal riff. Like, I don't think people realize how hard some of these riffs are. Like, I don't know if I could do those riffs, honestly. That's wild. That's pretty wild. You can tell that they're like concentrating. Look at him. Look, he's like looking up to the right, like he's like thinking, and that's like a typical thinking. Like, Hold on, gotta make sure I hit that note. That's funny. Some of these things you didn't like, don't even realize that there's like Logan Paul chilling there or some fans chilling there.
We can make a perfect picture of us. From the end to our picture, they follow us. I'm so ordinary to repeat. Tell me how to tell them to believe. Could that ever really see me peace? That she put it on my face, man, I love my baby. Talking money, need to hear a name. It's talking about me else to stay. Picture my style like the England. We are something, something, something. We are something different. We are something, something, something. We are something
I don't know if I know this song.
different. We are something different.
I gotta say, one of the biggest honors, I would say, of being a musician, and one of the things I'm so excited for about my music and stuff, is the fact of like, when big artists cover your songs, like that's gotta be such an honor, man. Like all these artists that they've done, ex-ambassadors, you know, Drake, Ed Sheeran, like it's gotta be so cool to see other big artists. You know, it's like one thing if I were to cover, you know, ex-ambassadors where my music hasn't really popped off yet, but when Why Don't We, who has, you know, I actually just checked this out recently online. They're, I think, number 314 on Spotify with 13 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Like, when somebody like that level covers your music, like, that's pretty wild. Like, that's got to be such an honor.
Tell me your name, where are you from, how do you do? What do you like? Tell me your type, can we be cool? Yeah, you're looking at the truth, the money never buys none. I'm the one, early morning in the dawn, I know you wanna ride on. I'm the one, yeah. And you think about those other imitators. Don't let the only real one intimidate you. See you watching, don't run out of time now.
Oh, look at that! Look at the vibrato on that low E string shaking.
See you watching,
Look
don't
right here.
run out of time now.
Right there. So vibrato is very often picked up really well on a guitars on film. For some reason, I don't know why, but when you strum a guitar, it's actually the string is vibrating, and that's what's creating that sound. But you can actually see it vibrating, and you can see it a lot more in the lower strings than the higher strings, because low strings vibrate at or lower notes vibrate at a slower rate than high. The higher the frequency, the higher the vibration. And if you've ever like jumped rope or something like that, you can actually hear, or if you've ever taken a rubber band and plucked the rubber band as you tighten it, you can hear as you pull it tighter, the higher the pitch gets. So that's something you can see.
I'm listening. Tell me where. I'm listening. What is it? I'm the one, yeah. And just think of all those other imitators. Don't let the only real one intimidate you. See you watching, going out of time now. Tell me where. I don't need no fraud. I don't need no drama where you go.
I gotta say, I'm highly impressed with how well iPhones record vocals, man. Like, you could tell it's still recorded on an iPhone, but it's actually decent quality.
I don't need no lies. Pick a side. Baby, gon' love me now or never. Straight into my face. I want you to hold me down.
Nice walk up on that guitar.
Down forever. So I've been down so long, they look like up to.
Killer song. I've been done so long, it looked like up to me. Very cool lyric.
Look at it. I got fake people showing fake love to me. Straight into my face. Now and never. Straight into my face. Down forever. Whoa. Hey.
Oh, there you can see that the thing's shaking again.
These days and struggles, all you know. These days and troubles that you saw. Doing your thing, trying to go. Don't hold on to pain, let it go. Cause never comes only when never is all that you know. It goes so red, me, fa, so done what you got.
Wow, that's a cool. Some of these, I don't know some of these songs. Do, re, mi, fa, so done with you. That's clever, based off of do, re, mi, fa, sol. That's pretty wild.
Sing the X and O, so another no. Do, re, mi, fa, so with you. Sing the X and O's and Waiting on another note to go through. These days and struggles are you know. So done with you. These days and troubles are you know. So done with you.
That was killer, man. That was pretty cool. I don't know why I just stopped like that, but cool, man. That was very, very cool. These guys are killer and really, really good with their mashups, man. It's actually highly impressive. And honestly, not gonna lie, it's inspiring me to do some covers in general. I've been thinking about doing a cover of their song Slow Down and Circles and mashup with that, so that'd be pretty sick actually. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, you can leave a comment or you could text me. 2 different numbers: international WhatsApp, regular text message number if you have any requests, or if you want to check out my music. It means so much to me. If you didn't understand anything and you want to learn a little bit more about music and music production, music theory, check out my Patreon. Got a whole bunch of stuff on there. And I will see you guys in the next video. God bless, peace out, and I'll see you later.